Nuisance Car here. If you guys don't know me, my name is Carl Capitan. I'm a father, absolute car enthusiast, and I guess you could say I am an automotive content creator. I am in my E46 drift car. It is turbocharged, gutted, caged. It is wrapped all in one color. You liar! And it has some of my favorite wheels on the car. And I will say, it took me quite a while to get to the point where this car is today. And I can't help but reflect on kind of the journey that it took to really get to this place. I'm sure many of us can relate, where either we've been through this process or we're currently in the process right now. You know, you're a teenager flipping through car magazines and you can't stop drooling over the bills that you see in those magazines. Nowadays, it's kind of like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok that's kind of driving that. And you break your neck over cars that you see driving down the street or stuff that you see in the parking lots. Going to car shows and absolutely drooling over the cars that you see at those shows. You're really like a kid in a candy shop. You get a minimum wage job so you can spend every last dime on your car. You save for months to finally get an exhaust or coilovers or rep wheels so you can flex on your college campus parking lot or at your local car meet or at your favorite boba shop. You start to make more money, or not, at your adult job so you can keep pouring even more money into your car, and all of a sudden you're addicted. What is up, YouTube? Nuisance Car here. I want to show you guys my dedicated drift car. So I got a 2001 E46 325 Ci. You can go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Yep, that's me. Many pounds lighter, much more cringe, but I was a young adult with a dream and a little bit more money at my disposal. I've always wanted to build something crazy. A turbo race car, caged, fully gutted, whatever the hell that means, with pretty much every part that you can bolt up to the car. My first car was an RSX that got stolen, unfortunately. I bought a brand new BRZ, and frankly, I was way too timid to want to put mods into that car. I really don't want to ruin it. And finally, I picked up a bone stock E46 to start off as a clean slate. I started this channel because I love the art of making a video, and really, what better opportunity than to start off with a fresh E46 that I could document from start to end. And looking back, this channel has really come a long way. I mean, 4,600 subs and over $1,000 in revenue. Now, it's not much when you compare it to all of the bigger channels, but at the end of the day, it's 4,600 subs more than I ever expected, and it's $1,000 more than I ever expected. After so much hard work, sleepless nights, failed midterms, doubt, I graduated with my Bachelor's of Science in Mechanical Engineering and got my first real job. I was finally able to buy the project car that I dreamed about. After lots of money spent, time wrenching, bloody limbs from slipping wrenches, and a whole lot of curse words, I went to my first drift event in the E46. Ooh. I put in this hydro handbrake and key steering wheel. I progressed my driving to what I dreamt about, the iconic clutch kick faint entries and linking range. I finally got to drive Horse Thief Mile on Streets of Willow while drifting. I had a roll cage welded in. I put on the real wheels that I always dreamed about, and I now have the turbo sounds that I always wanted. I was able to do this build this absolutely crazy build that you always dream about, and I was able to make countless memories on the way. It's hard to believe that this thing that you dream about as a kid is finally a reality. If there's one thing to take away from this video, dreams are meant to become reality. Go build that car you've always imagined as a kid. Go start that YouTube channel or TikTok you've always dreamt about. Or go become that person you've always dreamed about becoming. A race car driver, social media influencer, or entrepreneur. Go pursue that degree or trade to improve your quality of living. Go find that dream job that gives you fulfillment. Go do that marathon, that triathlon, or that century bike ride you keep talking about. Go travel to new places to create these experiences, because it's never too late to turn that dream into a reality. So this car is far from done. There's a couple things that need to be buttoned up, like the front bumper needs to be painted or wrapped, and the interior needs to be painted. So there's a couple things that need to be done, but I'd probably say that this is around 80 to 85% of what I really dreamed about in a car build as a kid. So obviously there's a big question that needs to be answered, as the title alluded to. No, I'm not selling this car. No, I'm not done with it. I'm gonna finish this thing. I'm keeping it for the time being. So what does that mean? What's next for Nuisance Carl? When I was a kid, I loved to tinker with anything that I could get my hands on. I would love to come up with these wacky inventions, and I would draw them up, store them away to one day possibly bring them to reality, which I never did. Obviously I was like a 5-year-old kid. Now, in my senior design course, I designed and manufactured a gearless transmission for a bicycle. It was the most stressful thing at the time to do, but it was so rewarding. Now when you're building a car such as this, you typically have this image, this idea of a dream build, and bringing it to reality is just a crazy feeling, and it's so rewarding to do so. And it's no different for me when I'm designing these products that I can bring into reality and offer to you guys. So this is my next chapter. I really hope that I can bring an immense amount of value to you guys in bringing you products that help with your dream build, to help you complete it, just like I did to mine. Now, I'm not here to be a salesman, but I just kind of wanted to let you guys know what this shifter is. It's a chassis mount shifter for the E46. The height of the shift knob is increased by 4 inches, and it has a 25% reduction in throw. It doesn't require any modification to the transmission tunnel. It uses a Delrin sleeve as a bearing for the shift selector rod, and it is constructed out of 6061 T6 aluminum. So it is compatible with your favorite shift knob of choice, your OEM shift knob, or you can opt in for one of my own shift knobs to pair with your shifter. Now there's still some fine details to iron out, but if you guys want to check out the shifter, go to factory616.com and you will find more information there. So that is it for this video. I hope that you are as stoked as I am for this new opportunity. Now, in the name of positivity and chasing your dreams, I'd love to hear about your story, some of the dreams that you've made reality, or some of the dreams that you're working on bringing to reality right now. Leave it in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys next time.